hold on to hope.
This isn't just a bad season. This is what happens when a football club forgets what made it successful in the first place. Because Chelsea Football Club didn't just decline, they self-destructed. And the scariest part, it was all planned. For nearly 2 decades under Roman Abramovich, Chelsea operated with ruthless clarity. Win now. Managers came and went. Players were replaced instantly. No sentiment, just results. And it worked. Champions League, Premier League titles, domestic dominance. But in 2022, everything changed. Abramovich was forced to sell the club, enter Todd Boehly and Clear Lake Capital, new owners, new philosophy, and that's where the cracks began. Chelsea didn't rebuild, they exploded. Over £1 billion spent in less than 2 years. Names like Enzo Fernández, Moisés Caicedo, Mykhailo, Mudryk, Cole Palmer. But here's the uncomfortable truth. This wasn't a squad, it was a collection. Long contracts, 7, 8, even 9 years. Why? To spread costs and beat financial fair play rules. Smart? On paper, yes. On the pitch, disaster, because football isn't a spreadsheet. Look at Chelsea now. Who is the leader? Who controls the dressing room? Before, you had John Terry, Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard. Now, a squad full of players under 24. Talent? Yes. Experience? Almost none. You don't win titles with potential, you win with authority. And Chelsea lost all of it overnight. Since the takeover, Chelsea has burned through managers. Thomas Tuchel, gone. Graham Potter, failed project. Frank Lampard, interim collapse. Mauricio Pochettino, unstable progress. Each one brought a different system, different philosophy, different demands. How do you build chemistry like that? You don't. You reset again and again until nothing sticks. Chelsea's transfer strategy wasn't just aggressive, it was risky. They bet on young players, unproven stars, potential resale value. That's not how elite clubs operate. That's how development clubs operate. Chelsea tried to be both and ended up being neither. Take Mykhailo Mudryk. Huge fee, massive expectations, inconsistent output. Take Enzo Fernández. World-class potential but burdened with a record price tag. Even successes like Cole Palmer highlight the problem. One standout player in a broken system. Football is not FIFA career mode. You can't just buy talents and expect instant results. Chemistry takes time, stability, leadership. Chelsea had none. Players arrived mid-season. Others barely understood their roles. And some didn't even fit the system. The result? Disconnected football. Moments, not performances. Now imagine this. You're 21 years old, you cost £100 million, and you're expected to carry a club like Chelsea. That's not development, that's pressure, and pressure destroys confidence faster than anything. We've seen it. Players hesitate, mistakes increase, fans turn, and suddenly, talent looks average. Here's the controversial truth. Chelsea's problem isn't the players, it's the vision, or lack of it. Because right now, what is Chelsea? Are they building for the future? Are they trying to compete now? Are they a selling club? A project team? Even the club doesn't seem to know. And when identity is unclear, everything else collapses. Now here's where it gets interesting. What if this chaos is intentional? The owners are betting on young players increasing in value, long-term squad growth, future dominance. Basically, suffer now, win later. But football doesn't guarantee patience, fans don't wait forever, and the Premier League doesn't slow down. While Chelsea experiments, clubs like Manchester City and Arsenal are evolving relentlessly. Here's the truth most people won't say. Chelsea are not finished, but they are far from fixed. If this project works, it could redefine football. If it fails, it becomes the most expensive mistake in history. The difference? Leadership, clarity, patience. 3 things Chelsea desperately need. Chelsea didn't just fall, they changed everything at once. And in football, that's the most dangerous move you can make. Because success isn't built overnight. And right now, Chelsea are learning that the hard way.